Welcome to the stage of history. I am your illustrious host, Kevin Uncanny Anytime. Welcome back, y'all. It is Mindset Matters Monday. It is on and popping, y'all. Let me let you know right away, first and foremost, the Mindset Matters Institute open enrollment is this week, Monday through Friday. We are looking for 7 people, 7 legends, y'all. Okay, 7 legends to join the institute so that we can enlarge this awareness of becoming our legendary selves, right? That is something that is missing. That is why we are on the mission to helping the world find its purpose, because part of your purpose is literally understanding who you are. All right, but I got a good one for y'all today. As usual, had a great weekend, went to Disneyland, did some other things, spent some time with the family. Very refreshing. I'm very refreshed at this point in time. And so yeah, it led me into this topic, which is interesting, as I was searching for a topic today. And today we're going to talk about how to feel happy, right? How do you feel happy? How is it a way you can feel happy? And there is an actual way that you can allow yourself to express happiness, right? So that you can get that response out of your body, that happiness response, right? Because if you don't practice just being grateful and happy within your current conditions, you will be kind of lulling through your day and lulling through life. So that's one thing that I'm going to help you to understand that you need to do. But also we want to pay attention to how we can activate this out of us, right? Because sometimes there are things that bring down, or that we allow to bring down our vibration, right? We allow certain things into our paradigm. We allow it to affect us. And then that makes us not feel as great, right? So how can we snap out of that? How can we get into this great mode, right? I really got 3 ways for you. It's really interesting because these are very, very key ways. The very first one is working on gaining more knowledge. That's going to make you feel smart, which is going to make you feel happy, right? When you can answer questions that people have, when you draw off of past experiences, when people reach out to you for information, you feel somewhat important. You feel like you have a purpose. You feel like, oh, okay, yeah, I got the answer to this. And that in itself can help you to feel happy, right? If you're not reading books often or listening to audiobooks often to be able to get your mind to always acquire information, you're gonna feel bogged down. You're gonna feel like, oh man, I'm just kind of going through life and it's the same thing every day, all the time. You must read something, and it has to be often, and often can mean, at least a book a month. I would say that's often. So think about that. Listen to or read a book a month for sure. And that is going to lead you into more happiness. You have to work on gaining information and listening to others' ideas and their, philosophies, and they also have shared different experiences from their travels, and that is going to help you to find joy, to find that inner happiness. Like, oh man, you either are not going to feel left out, or you're going to feel like, oh, they understand me, or you're going to feel like, hey, this is great, I can use this information. Any one of those is going to help you to feel better within yourself, right? And that's what we're trying to go for. We're trying to do the best we can to stay as happy as we can for as long as we possibly can, even though sometimes, hey, we run into those lulls, right? But snap out of it, dive into a book or something like that. Okay. Number two, you gotta work on your physical health, y'all. You must work on your physical health. I'm telling you, this is so, so key to be able to maintain happiness, to feel happy. If you're not working on your physical health, you are in the back of your mind are going to always be thinking, I should be. And that's just dead serious. You're always in the back of your mind going to be thinking, I should be. And then that in turn condemns yourself. You condemn yourself over and over and over again. And you do it so many times that it becomes a subconscious program, which continues to run this program of I'm not doing enough. And then you that's where you can't find the happiness within you. But if you are doing the work on your physical self, you are going to feel better. You're going to feel like you're accomplishing something. You're going to feel like you have some purpose in your life. That is part of feeling happy. You gotta be working on yourself physically. And also this is also scrutinizing what you're eating. You have to scrutinize what you are ingesting inside of your body. If you are eating things and you realize the next morning that you're like, oh, I don't feel too good, just based off of what you ate. If you continue to do that, all you're going to do is repeat a pattern that is going to end up being a program if you keep doing it long enough, right? So you got to interrupt that program. You have to stop and say, oh, okay, you know what? I know that this isn't going to make me feel good, so I'm probably going to steer away from it. Treats and stuff are for every so often. It has to be balanced. I was just talking to my son the other day. I'm like, I'm eating this. We were talking about onions. I'm like, dude, I'm eating it because I know it has antioxidants in it. I know it has benefits to it. Does it really taste really good? Not really, but I'm eating it because I know what it's going to do for my body, right? That's something that you really, really want to think about. Really understand the properties of what you're eating and how it affects your body. This is that it's energy. The energy that you're putting in is going to be the energy that you're going to be able to put out. And if it's useless, high impact sugar energy, it's not going to serve you. It's going to short circuit your brain. It's not going to let it work as well as it needs to because it's pushing it too far, too fast, or whatever the case may be, or it's slowing it down because it's trying to process all of this food and these heavy things that you have inside of you. That is something that you must pay attention to, y'all. It's just simply a part of your life that you have to become disciplined around. And if you become disciplined around it, you're going to understand that, man, okay, yep, there's a measure of structure that I must have within my life so that I can continue to be as happy as long as possible. I thought I'm with y'all. I'm with some of y'all. Okay. I thought, no, I just like freestyling everything and I like to be free and I want to do whatever I want to. Hey, guess what? I figured out through experience that doesn't work, y'all. It just simply doesn't work. There are structured systems that you need to put in place for your own life so that you can live a better life. And that is just how this goes, y'all. You can't fight against the system. If you fight against the system that is like a scientific law, like if you fight against gravity, do you know how silly you would look? You look really silly, like, oh, I'm just trying to no, and you'd be fighting like, what? Think about that. If you were really seriously doing that, that's the same exact thing as certain systems and ways of operating that we just simply can't fight against, y'all. I told y'all I was very freestyle, very willy-nilly with a lot of stuff, and going through experiences, realizing what it was doing to my body, how it was making me feel, I'm like, I need to figure this out. Okay. So what is the systematic process? How does this work mechanistically? And once you understand the process, you simply have to abide by it. All right. And then you make it your own, though. You make it your own by understanding and learning the system. And then you can be like, okay, well, I want mine to go like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like someone else's or the recommendation from person A. It simply is an understood system, and then you get the opportunity to design it the way you want to design it within the parameters of what is set before us, y'all. I'm telling you, just listen to that and just really take hold to that information, because that is going to really, really, really help you. Okay. And the last one, y'all, the last one is so key. Meditation, y'all. Now there's so many different forms of meditation. Okay. There's like, I don't know, walking meditation, sitting meditation, stillness meditation, mantra meditation, meditating on what you read, all different type of meditations. Okay. I'm saying that this is a necessary thing that we must do daily. Why? The key is because it allows you to slow life down and tune into yourself. You need that. Humans need to be able to know that they have time for themselves, instead of, oh, I have to make time for the computer, or I have to make time for the TV, or I have to make time for this person, or I have to make time for school, or I have to make time for work, and I have to make time for this. And then you go to sleep and you haven't put any time into you. That will run you ragged. Okay, that will run you completely ragged. You got to make sure that you are doing the best you can to get some time to yourself. Okay, you got to get some time to yourself, because if you don't, you're gonna feel, and sorry, y'all, that's my son. He got his game next to me right now. But if you don't have any time to yourself, y'all, any time to yourself, you are not going to feel good. And that is the truth. That is simply the truth. You must set aside some time to do some internal work, some thought about you, or just to be to yourself. We seriously need that. Okay. And then when you do get that time to yourself, dedicate some, I'm going to recommend dedicate some to prayer, man. Really, really pray out there. Even if you don't believe in God, y'all, I'm telling you, pray, man. Pray and be like, yo, what is going on here? I'm just trying to figure this out, right? You don't have to quote unquote know how to pray. Okay, sit there and pray and be like, yo, I'm trying to get some answers here. I'm really trying to figure my life out. I'm really trying to do some things. I've been feeling like this. I've been feeling like that. Pray, y'all. Pray. Okay. And God's going to hear you. He's going to listen to you. He's going to try and help you out. All right. Well, he's not going to try and help you out. He's going to help you out. You have to be aware of the signs that he's going to send to you to see if you really want what's going on. Okay. And the reason why he's not going to give you something super stark, like answer you himself, is because then you really wouldn't have free will. You'd be like, oh, okay, I better do this. Like, cause oh my goodness, this, there's something out here that I had no idea. And now I know. And it's like, nah, man, we got to figure this out, y'all. We got to come out here and we got to do things, and we got to understand life, and we got to help each other and love the earth and take care of it, and really, really just try and figure this out ourselves, man. We do. And we have this opportunity. Okay. And we have support. If you really need help. And that's why I recommend that. And those are my beliefs. You know what I mean? Those are my beliefs. And just try it out. Just try it out, man. That's all I'm saying is try it out. Okay. Cause it could benefit you. If it doesn't, hey, okay, then that was your experience, right? In my experience, I feel like it benefited me greatly. Okay. So that's why I'm recommending it. Everything I'm saying isn't law, right? I'm only giving the best recommendations I can based off of the experiences that I've gone through and the benefits that I've reaped from those different activities that I've done. And these 3 activities that I've mentioned have benefited me greatly, y'all. And I know when I fall off of one of them, I'm off track. So please take notes. All right. How to feel happy, man. Work on gaining more knowledge. Number 1. Okay. Number 2, work on your physical health. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's going to feel a little crappy getting back into the gym, doing it. But I'm telling you, if you continue to do it, you're going to feel better. Okay. And then 3, meditate daily. Take some time to yourself. Get back to center. All right. Or do a concentrated strength. I have the concentrated strength assessment at the bottom of the in the description of this video. Concentrated strength assessment. Just do it. See how it feels. See how it makes you feel. Okay. And really, really, really do the best you can with it. Don't just be like, oh, well, this won't work, because then it won't. Then it really won't. Okay. That might be a number 4. Number 4 is like, be optimistic, man. Keep a positive outlook on life. Because if you're always like, oh, well, this is, and this ain't gonna, blah, 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 then that's how things are gonna go, y'all. That's the energy you're putting out there. So that's why it's coming back to you in that way. So really, really, really think about that, because that's very serious as well. That's probably, maybe I'll do a part 2 to this, because there's more ways, and there's mental ways like that you have to think about. You really got to understand that it's a key thing, because our brains are tuners. They're like radios, man. They emit frequencies, and the thoughts and our feelings and how we feel. Like, that's why people can feel like, are you okay? Because they know, man. Because they know something's wrong. All right. Sometimes they're wrong, but a lot of times you know how you feeling, and when somebody says it and you say, no, I'm okay, and you know you don't, you know you're not, right? That's okay, man. It's okay. But just realize what we got here, okay? With the opportunity we have before ourselves, okay? Last time, real quick, how to feel happy. 1, work on gaining more knowledge, okay? Read a lot of books, okay? A book a month. Go ahead and set that goal. Number 2, work on your physical health, all right? Go into the gym, man. Start 3 days a week, okay? Go into the gym. And then that way you'll start feeling a little better about yourself, that you're trying to make some improvements, right? And watch what you're eating, okay? And then 3, meditate daily, okay? Meditate daily. Take some time to yourself, all right? You need that. You need that time to yourself, because everything else is trying to take your attention. Put some attention onto yourself for a moment in time. Doesn't have to be too long. Concentrated strength assessment, all the stuff that I have, I say minimum 5 minutes. And you'll feel better. I'm telling you. All right. So I love you guys. Again, open enrollment, y'all. Open enrollment. If you want to get into the Mindset Matters Institute, where I help you, I guide you in becoming the legendary you, jump in. All right. Open enrollment is today through Saturday. Well, today through Friday. I might let some in on Saturday, though, depending on how this goes. Looking for 7 people, y'all. 7 people. All right. So, yeah, look forward to that, because it is a great program. I got great community that's being built behind it. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Also, go to the mindsetmattersmore.store. Okay. And get some gear. Never leave home without your crown on. All right. Keeping mindset top of mind. All right. Because that's what matters, y'all. And you already know. You already know that's what matters, y'all. Okay. If you just want to see what kind of stuff we got going on, join the free Facebook group. All right. That link is in the description as well. All the links are in the description. But yeah, come on, y'all. Mindset matters more than anything else. All right. Focus on the good, y'all. Love you guys very much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll see you next time. Anytime.